welcome back to another episode. So, I just finished re-watching The Bold Type Season 2. And, to be honest, I got the same message with a little, with a couple other messages that I did not realize when I was watching Season 2 the first. Now, alright. The first season was more about getting your dream job and trying to impress the or not or pursuing your dreams, quote unquote. But also having people help you pursue your dreams in a way. But no, this season was awesome. Was better. Was amazing. Good. Now, the message of season 2 was about risk. They relied heavily on taking risks and whatnot because that was, I want to say, the running theme of the show was taking risk. Like whether it's taking a risk on social issues or political issues and stuff like that, and love or whatever. It's interesting, and they still talk a lot about subjects that the news doesn't really touch on, like, I mean, they touch on gun violence, but not like heavily, They also rely on, they touched on like religious aspects and stuff like that, culture or whatever you want to say, or however you want to say it. But yeah, it's a really good show. It's getting a third season, so that's a plus. Gonna be checking it out, and to be honest, I think it should keep going. Touch on more subjects. Whether it's, I don't know. It could be whatever. But as long as the message is clear and visible, I guess, then have at it. It's good, and it's risky. Plus, it makes for good TV. So, I mean, I really like it a lot. I mean, there are a lot of things you can, learn from the show. I don't know if you can learn. Yeah, I don't know if you want to choose to learn anything from the show or the series itself, but it is very, very educational in like media, political, like subjects that I don't know about because I'm not political and I'm very social in ways. But no, it's really good. I don't know how to describe it for those who haven't seen the show, but it's pretty good. Relies on it touches on the like women's rights stuff, the Me Too movement, that's been going on and stuff like that. And yeah, they take really important, serious, must have conversations or convos or whatever you guys like to say or use, I don't know. And they touch on them while exploring different aspects or ways of saying, hey, do what you gotta do what you want to do, but never lose sight of how you want to portray the message or what you want to get out there. It may be risky at times, it may be quote unquote controversial, but if the message is, I want to say, right, or fits into the general public of being true to yourself or whatnot, then what's the big deal of taking a risk? You may not eat. You may make mistakes while you take a risk, but you can also learn and benefit from the risk that you took, because a risk that is taken can either make you or break you. And that's pretty much what's going on with whatever is in the news or on the news, whatever. For example, James Gunn. He took a risk many years ago. This is just an example. He took a risk many years ago with the whole Twitter stuff that he posted. And now he pretty much started a Twitter political war with people who are obsessed with politics. And the risk is that he did it, and this is years ago. That was the risk years ago when he made those tweets and stuff. And now the consequences is pretty much in this weird state of, I don't know, being, I guess. I don't know how to describe the whole James Gunn situation. Is very confusing. But no, that was just a risk, and it's a learning experience for him, plus Disney and all of Marvel. That's the risk, okay? Or that's pretty much the consequences of the risk. Whether the actions of the risk were good or bad. It's certainly having confusing ripple effects, whether gets hired, whether he's not getting rehired. Whatever the case being, it's still about the main objective of the show or the season is about risk. And what we do when we take the risks, we choose to take. Whether it's taking a risk on falling in love with a coworker or falling in love with an outsider, quote unquote. Because Adina and Kat are by far the cutest couple in the show, in the season. And being and taking risks as a writer. And that's pretty much it. Taking risks in your job or whatever position you have, whether it's whether it's being an actor, a director, a photographer, like Adina, which I must say is a plus that they are getting diverse, or like TV shows are getting more and more diversity or diversity or whatever the word may be, but it's really catching on. In a way, I guess. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah. I guess that's all I can honestly say and think about or think of at this time. So, yeah. With that said, there will be more reviews soon. Just been working on a lot at the same time, or working on a lot of reviews at the same time, which is very confusing, but also time consuming. Because I'm working on, or there will be, another review of Grounded for Life, another or a couple more reviews, which I want to get all these reviews done before I finish up with Charmed. And I did find out that season 2 of Iron Fist is coming out September 7th, so I'll probably wait off for Charmed season, a double season Charmed review. So, plus, I'm also doing another review on that Ladybug cartoon, the whatever that thing is, but I'm doing it because it's growing in popularity, it's growing a cult following, and stuff like that. So I will do season 1 review first, sometime soon. I don't know when, but soon. And I think that's about it. But I will let you guys know on any other reviews that I am kind of working on right at the moment, but not too sure. Oh, and I just started watching Vampire Diaries, which is a good show. But anyways, that is going to have to wait a bit because a lot of refreshing and stuff like that. A lot of back and forth stuff here and there. But anyways, that is all I have for you guys so far. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye.